Hey, it's Rob, the ignorant entrepreneur. Now, U.S. regulators rejected Elon Musk's bid to test brain chips in humans. And I hate to say I told you so, but I really did told you so. Now, run the tape, all right? Look, on at least 4 occasions since 2019, Musk has predicted that his company, Neuralink, I guess they're a medical company and tech company, would soon start human trials of a revolutionary brain implant to treat conditions such as paralysis and blindness. Now, the company founded in 2016 didn't actually seek permission from the FDA until 2022. And fun fact, FDA doesn't really do a lot of anything. Like a lot of the little bottles that you buy for vitamins, they don't have to be federally regulated. But back to my regularly scheduled programming. The FDA has rejected Neuralink's application as told by current and former employees to Reuters. Now, this rejection wasn't previously reported, and in explaining the decision to Neuralink, the agency outlined dozens of issues the company must address before human testing. Now, how is this like common knowledge, right? Okay, well, first of all, how do you get the chip in someone's head? All right? Does a surgeon implant a chip in somebody's head? Who goes to school for that? Does anybody go to school for implanting chips in people's brains? If it's a machine, all right, that's even more sketchy. Everybody's built differently. The machine is going to have to work accordingly. And then second of all, what kind of residue is left on the brain from a chip? I'm not exactly sure how this is grafted on somebody's mind, but still, I got to figure that early renditions of this are not safe. Sad thing that, these organizations have to prevent this because there's some fools out there that's going to be like for early adopters and try this. Now, not for the people that try to cure paralysis and blindness. I'm talking about the regular Joes that have no problems. They just want a chip in their head. There'll definitely be some takers. And sure enough, the FDA's problem with the device's lithium battery was the potential for tiny wires to migrate to other areas of the brain. And they also had questions over whether and how the device can be removed without damaging brain tissue. It's something anybody could have thought of, right? It's not rocket science, but this company, they've been investing a lot of money into this. I'm sure they'll be able to find some poor country that might be willing to allow them to do this. But as one might expect, this is going to be a difficult thing to tackle. Like, how do you, you got to be able to power it somehow. How are you going to power this thing? And how are you going to keep it from leaking or, however, I know there's like acid in the brain and stuff like that. Like, it's like, it also has to be able to withstand whatever goes on in the cranium. Now, this is something interesting. The FDA says it has approved about 2/3 of all human trial applications for devices on the first attempt over the past 3 years. That total actually rose up to 85% of all requests after a second review. But firms often give up after 3 attempts to resolve FDA concerns rather than invest more time and money in expensive research. Of course, Neuralink's whole entire business is predicated on this, and I'm told that they have done this more, but as a private company, they don't actually have to tell us. But, you look around, you see all these Teslas coming out. It's hard to bet against Elon Musk. He's undoubtedly setting unrealistic timelines and, or I should say ambitious timelines to get these things done. And when you're dealing with people in this way, it just seems to me that there are a lot of concerns with putting a chip in someone's head. But look, I understand. I see the future, right? I mean, we're all seeing that AI is going to be able to replace everyone and anything. I think the next step up is possibly augmenting people, whether it's through CRISPR or making people more machine-like. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. I know you're not getting chips grafted on your head. Don't even play with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Rob, the Ignorant Entrepreneur. I'm out.